In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Those who reject God and hinder men from the path of God, their deeds will God render astray from their mark. But those who believe and work deeds of righteousness and believe in the revelation sent down to Muhammad, for it is the truth from their Lord, He will remove them from their ills and improve their condition. This because those who reject God follow vanities, while those who believe follow the truth from their Lord. Thus does God set forth for men their lessons by similitudes. Therefore, when ye meet the unbelievers in fight, smite at their necks. At length, when ye have truly subdued them, bind a bond firmly on them. Thereafter is the time for either generosity or ransom until the war lays down his burden. Thus are ye commanded. But if it had been God's will, He could certainly have exacted retribution from them Himself. But He lets you fight in order to test you, some with others. But those who are slain in the way of God, He will never let their deeds be lost. Soon will He guide them and improve their condition and admit them to the garden which He has announced for them. O ye who believe, if ye will aid the cause of God, He will aid you and plant your feet firmly. But those who reject God, for them is destruction, and God will render their deeds astray from their mark. That is because they hate the revelation of God, so He has made their deeds fruitless. Do they not travel through the earth and see what was the end of those before them who did evil? God brought utter destruction on them, and similar fate await those who reject God. That is because God is the protector of those who believe, but those who reject God have no protector. Verily God will admit those who believe and do righteous deeds to gardens beneath which rivers flow, while those who reject God will enjoy this world and eat as cattle eat, and the fire will be their abode. And how many cities with more power than thy city, which has driven thee out, have we destroyed for their sins? And there was none to aid them. Is then one who is on a clear path from his Lord no better than the one to whom the evil of his conduct seemed pleasing, and such as follow their own lust? Here is a parable of the garden which the righteous are promised. In it are rivers of water, incorruptible, rivers of milk, of which the taste never changes, rivers of wine, a joy to those who drink, and rivers of honey, pure and clear. In it there are for them all kinds of fruit and grapes from their Lord. Can those in such bliss be compared to such as shall dwell forever in the fire, and be given to drink boiling water, so that it cut up their bowels to pieces? And among them are men who listen to thee, but in the end when they go out from thee, they say to those who have received knowledge, what is it? He said just then, such are men whose heart God has sealed, and who follow their own lust. But to those who receive guidance, he increases the light of guidance, and bestows on them their piety and restraint from evil. Do they not then wait for the hour that it should come on them of a sudden, but already have come some tokens thereof, and when it actually is on them, how can they benefit then by their admonition? Know, therefore, that there is no God but God, and ask forgiveness for thy fault, and for the men and the women who believe. For God knows how ye move about, how ye dwell in your homes. And may the peace and blessings of God be amongst us all. Amen.